So just so you know, I kind of get a hint of fig in there too.
Fig?
I don't know if it's fig. Kind of something more natural, along the natural lines there. Maybe I'm off on the fig, but it's in that neighborhood.
I think you're off on the fig.
It's in the neighborhood, though.
Like a fig Newton?
Not a fig Newton. You're a Newton.
That would be weird.
Get your glass and drink this. Just Drinking's back with Key West Bad Bitch Rum.
Say what? What did you say?
Rum Daddy Royer, today is the first day in the history of our channel that I'm giving you full permission to be able to swear on our channel. We have a singular word that you are now...
Okay.
Not the rest of the words.
You're confining me
to a box. I'm putting you in a box because if I just say you can...
one word.
If I say you can just swear...
This
is going to turn into Austin 316 from like 1998, and I'm just going to get sitting here while you're just running them off.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, you would, because when the camera's not on, you would. You really would. This guy, Spanish Marie, is on the front of this. There's a beautiful picture of
What's
Spanish.
What's the name of it again?
Bad Bitch Rum.
Bad Bitch Rum.
Yeah, you really emphasize. You just milk that today. Milk it.
I'm going to.
I mean, I want to get a count going.
Where's bad bitch out of?
I want to get a count going of how many times you use the word bitch in this entire video.
You count them up as we go, because I'm going to try and hit the amount that we paid for this.
It's amazing. That's a good... I don't know what we paid for it, but...
That's a goal right there, isn't it?
I'm
that's
guessing,
a bad bitch goal.
I'm guessing it's a good number.
All right.
What is a bad bitch goal?
Hitting that number.
Goals for the bad bitches.
That's right.
Yep.
Starts all right here with a bottle of bad bitch rum.
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a review.
Isn't it? I'm feeling like it's going to be a bad bitch review. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Continue.
If you guys are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And this is Just Drinking, where we drink rum and tell you about it. Make sure that if you love drinking rum, finding new rums, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you guys hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week, as we not only have new reviews every week, but we got the live show on Wednesday. We've got an Instagram, a Facebook group, Just Drinking After Hours, a TikTok, and you can join our Patreon rum club. If you want rum sent straight to your door, you get to sip along with distillers,
so
other cool
cool
rum enthusiasts, or in the safety of your own home. But you just get to try rums from around the world. Make sure you check out that link, see if it's a good fit for you. While we still have spaces available. It is limited spaces available, but it is a heck of a fun time with a bunch of great people. So make sure you check that out. And thanks for drinking rum with us today. All right, Rum Daddy Royer. Spanish Marie.
Does bad bitch have a story behind it?
Spanish Marie has a story.
Awesome.
On the back. Marie Waite, known as Spanish Marie, set up shop in Havana where she ruthlessly ruled a little rum-running empire.
Oh, yeah.
It's said she attracted a stable of men, but alas, not all survived her bedroom charms. Discarding her lovers in as few as 3 months, she would encase them in concrete and have them dropped into the salty brine in the Florida Straits between Havana and Key West. Dead men tell no tales.
Wow.
Yeah, this rum just got a lot more real.
I was gonna say, that is a bad bitch rum right there.
That is a hell of a story. You were really risking it for the biscuit for that one.
Wow.
That's a big man.
All right.
So this is a 40%, 80 proof, and I'm ready to get into it. I want to find out what this bad bitch rum's all about.
And it's out of Key West.
Out of Key West. Key West Legal Distillery, to be exact.
Exactly. Bad bitch.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say it.
I'm not going to miss that one.
I was like, you're going to keep saying this phrase. I was not going to miss it.
Yeah, baby.
You started saying it very fast, though, so I barely kept up.
I was excited.
Oh, it's kind of a dry smell.
Yeah, it is.
Almost has like a dry wheat, not grass.
No, it's not grass.
I mean, not wheat.
No, I don't think it's wheat either.
It's like dry wood.
I was gonna say, to me, it's like a.
It's like dry
like
wood.
An oak.
Yeah.
It is like a dry.
I don't know about oak. Maybe.
Definitely oak.
Well, maybe.
I'm thinking.
Pine.
It's not pine. Bite your tongue. It is not pine.
I don't know that.
Bad bitch is not gonna put their rum in pine.
I don't know a lot of woods. Okay, it's not my mahogany. Mahogany wood.
This is like fresh casks of oak.
All right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's got kind of a zing to it.
It's not the flavor I thought it was gonna go.
Well, you can't go by the name.
I mean, I thought it was
like Right? I
This
mean,
doesn't
bad bitch. It's gonna taste like a bad bitch. What does a bad bitch taste like?
My wife teed me up for that one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's definitely a little woody.
Oak.
Sure, we're going with oak. We're gonna stick with oak. I think it's
We're gonna
woody.
stick with oak.
I don't think it's very specific in a wood direction. It could be oak, but I do think that
I think these are fresh casks. I do.
It's a dry wood sensation. The rum itself isn't super dry, but it kind of tastes like a dry wood. With that, I kind of just get a little bit of a.
There's. Go ahead. Sorry. There's a pepperiness to it.
Okay, so you're saying peppery. I was thinking something along the lines of that, but I don't. Maybe pepper.
Yeah, I think this is kind of peppery. I mean, it's not overpowering. It's not overwhelming or anything like that.
Little bit of that.
It's just a little bit of back note on top of the fresh oak.
I'm going to use a flavor I've never used before.
Green.
No, not a color this time. It's actually a real thing.
It's a real thing.
You can taste.
You can actually taste.
I have used colors to describe flavors, but
Yes.
I'm going with straw. I'm going to use
with straw.
Like straw. Like if you ever put straw in your mouth, like Dirty Bob would do when he stuck a piece of straw in his mouth and walk around in his overalls, right? Kind of feels like a little bit of that mouth
kind
feel.
of weedy, kind of strawy.
Yeah, and I don't know if wheat is the right word, but like straw, it seems more accurate because it's drier than.
Yeah, it's drier. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I definitely recommend for all of you to go find yourself a bottle of Bad Bitch rum and try it for yourself.
I thought you were going to tell everyone to go find some straw. Nibble on that first. And get some wheat, maybe some oak, and then drink
Come to Iowa. Come to Iowa. You probably have to come to Iowa.
Then drink the rum. You'll know what we're talking about. Makes perfect sense. I wonder if it tastes like cornstalk. We should try that.
Oh, we'll have to try that.
We got to go lick some cornstalk and see if we can match a flavor to it. That'd be great.
P.S. out there in the cornfield testing our palates.
Some farmer's going to be real ticked off that we're licking his corn stalks. Like, bunch of weirdos.
City folk, what are you doing out here?
You act like you've done this before.
Not the first time I heard those words.
All right, we've had it on its own. Let's mix this thing up. We're going to take this thing, mix it into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. Now, we know there's a lot of great cocktails you can make, and we know a lot of people are going to drink this rum on its own, but we're going to take a little backyard mixability test here, see what it'll do with some artificial sweetener. Will it mix? Will it separate? What's it going to do? Find out what that looks like and let you know right now. So just so you know, I kind of get a hint of fig in there, too.
Fig?
I don't know if it's fig. Kind of something more natural, along the natural lines there. Maybe I'm off on the fig, but it's in that neighborhood.
I think you're off on the fig.
It's in the neighborhood, though.
Like a fig Newton?
Not a fig Newton. You're a Newton.
That would be weird.
Get your glass and drink this.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Interesting.
I'm enjoying that quite a bit. So I get the same flavors as what I was before. I felt like the pop really mixed in very well with this.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit, it's just a little bit more sugary now.
I think that it's a little bit drier of a flavor than I would typically put in a pop. It adds that sweetness to it, but like for me, when I'm mixing
it's all about that contrast.
But when I'm mixing with a pop, I like something that goes together and has like an attachment. This feels like two very different things that are in a glass.
See, I disagree.
They do blend, and I'm not saying it's bad.
Okay.
I just think like the rum itself is more of a dry, like
otherwise
wood flavor.
I'd have to, do like
you do nothing.
Spanish Marie on you. Do not make me do a Spanish Marie on you.
I really don't want you to make love to me for 3
Oh my
months.
God! Is that where we
and
went?
Then put me in concrete.
I was just talking about straight to the concrete.
The concrete
out to the water.
will be a heaven, a saving grace.
Oh my God!
Please bring the concrete.
All right, I see where you went with that. That is not the direction I was meaning to go.
Whatever, man. Whatever pops your Pop-Tart. Okay.
No judgment here.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whatever
right.
pops your Pop-Tart. You are my father-in-law, which I feel like this is a very weird conversation.
All right, so I've got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it on its own?
I did enjoy it on its own. I like the dry wood feel. I liked all that.
Okay. Which way do you like it better?
I think I like it on its own better. I'm a smooth, sweet rum guy, and this one to me is just a rum that I don't think complements the sweetness as well as I want it to. It's good, not great. So, I mean, it's something that is drinkable and I can drink in a moment, but if I was going to choose, I'm not sure that I would mix this
you
one.
You wouldn't choose this to mix with?
I don't think so.
Okay.
At least not with a pop. Maybe something a little bit more sophisticated.
Right.
It blends. It's blendable.
So, what about like an old-fashioned? Do you think it would go in an old-fashioned?
I think it could. I think those garnishes and everything that goes into an old-fashioned
bring out a little bit more.
would bring it out and be a good complement to its dry woodiness note. So that's probably more of a direction you would probably want to look if you ask me personally.
Oh, I didn't ask you, but thanks for sharing your thoughts.
You actually did ask me.
Did I ask?
And it's on camera.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I hate that.
All right, Royer, we've had it on its own, and we've had it mixed up, but how much are you paying for this bottle of rum? This bad bitch rum.
For this bad bitch bottle
right here?
Bad
bitch bottle of bad bitch rum from Spanish
Bad bitch.
Marie.
Let's see, I lost count. Oh well. I'm gonna hit you right back. How much do you think we paid for this bottle of Bad Bitch rum right here?
I think this is super unique. It's very fun. It seems like a very on its own type thing and more of an elegant rum with the way that the flavors go out.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it on the upper end of the scale because of that.
Now this all comes all the way from Key West.
It is. Key West legal rum. And I know their rums because of where they're at and they do their own thing. They're a very special quality rum.
Yep.
So I think that also bumps it up a little bit on that list because I know those price points bring it a little bit higher too. Also has this nice wood top.
Awesome.
I just like that.
Isn't it?
That's just something I like. I'm going to give it an extra $1 for that.
Very nice.
So I'm going to come in
Yep.
at a price total
Yep.
of $56.87.
You're very close.
Ooh, I'm actually close this time.
You're actually close.
I've kind of been
I would
missing it.
consider this to be close.
Okay.
We actually paid $50.96 for this.
That's $50.96, so it's a little
$50.96,
cheaper.
yes.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful price point. I think the $50 range makes a ton of sense for this rum.
Yes.
It's cool. It's fun story. Great rum on its own. Lots of elegant things you can do with it, which I think makes it hit that end of the scale.
Absolutely.
Makes a ton of sense. Like, I think the price point just is
and
kinda
it's
awesome.
a good talking point to put Bad Bitch up on your shelf.
Wait till they hear the story, people.
Right.
I didn't know the story before this show started.
I
I got to
did
tell
not.
you, it took me off guard a little bit.
It took me off guard too.
Also took me off guard when my father-in-law told me he was going to Spanish Marie me, and it made me really nervous.
That had to do with concrete and the ocean.
God, that's the part I'm
That's all
going
I'm saying.
That's the part I'm going to be looking forward to the most. That is Key West Bad Bitch Rum. Make sure you guys check out Key West Legal Rum. Go to their website. Find yourself a bottle for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Go find one and try it for yourself today.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you're looking for some amazing bad bitch rums, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week because we always have fun new rums like this for you to check out from all over the world. We would love for you to join us each and every week. We also have the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon rum club that if you guys are that next level rum lover and you're looking for some amazing rums to try from around the world that you otherwise might not be able to even get, make sure you check that out and see if that's a good fit for you. We would love to have you. And while we still got those limited spots available, and with that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums or harm during the making of this video.
Or bad bitches. We'll see you next time,
baby.
guys.
Take care.
Wow.